From soba to sushi, Tokyo's got you covered, but what about bread? A bakery might not be the first place that comes to mind when planning your Tokyo food itinerary, but there's several compelling reasons for one making the cut. You can marvel at the extraordinary range of Japanese baking mastery, like impeccably leavened sourdough, light and flaky croissants, flawlessly dainty pastries and baguettes that match anything you'll find on the streets of Paris. Number 10, Kanagawa Bakery. Tucked away in residential Waseda, this bakery is only a few blocks from the picturesque Kanda River. The bakery consists of just a small shop front with a few outdoor seats, but you can't miss it as a queue is often seen snaking down the street. Number 9, La Resort. This modern French bakery is just a few minutes walk from the University of Tokyo Komaba campus and often feeds hungry students in between classes. You'll find a mouth-watering selection of baked goods on display, including classic French pastries as well as Japanese-style breads. Number 8, POF Bakery. POF Bakery is not in central Tokyo, but it's well worth the trek to try out their unique baked goods. It's also one of the few spots in the city that turns out fresh sourdough creations. Owner and baker Takafuki Shibasaki found his love for sourdough when training in San Francisco and has never looked back. Number 7, Beaver Bread. Tucked into an unassuming back street in Nihonbashi, this bakery may be small, but its selection is abundant. The consistent queue out the front speaks to the quality of the bread. We recommend going before the lunch rush to snag the best selection. Number 6, Think. While Tokyoites mourned the loss of Scandinavian bread specialists Vonner last October, there's now a new bakery taking over the exact same space. The new French boulangerie and patisserie Think has just opened at Yanaka's Ueno Sakuragi Atari, a cluster of old Showa-era houses that have been turned into trendy shops and eateries. Number 5, Terui Bakery. Owner Baker Terui-san learned the art of sourdough while working at one of Japan's craft bread pioneers, Levain. At his cute bakery, just by Sangabashi Station, the counter is lined with sweet and savory breads. You'll find quintessential Japanese baked goods like anpan lined up alongside French classics. Number 4, Bricolage Bread & Company. An oasis in the fast-paced streets of Roppongi, Bricolage is filled with incredible bread and pastries, and the heady aroma of baking. The Bakery Cafe is a collaboration between a chef, a baker and a coffee roaster. Shinobu Name, owner-chef of decorated Tokyo restaurant. Number 3, Path. Path is more of a bistro than a dedicated bakery, but that doesn't stop it from producing some of the best baked goods in Tokyo. This yoyogi institution is famed for its brunch menu, particularly the made-to-order Dutch pancake, where the super fluffy pastry is topped with uncured ham and burrata and finished off with drizzles of maple syrup. Number 2, Parklet. This bakery cafe is run by Kate Jaksich, who previously managed San Francisco's famed Tartine Bakery, and Jerry Jaksich, who worked at farm-to-table restaurant Chez Panisse in California. You can browse through Parklet's freshly baked goods at the front of the store. Number 1, Levain Bakery. One of the pioneers of Tokyo's artisanal bread scene, Levain has been serving its wild yeast leavened bread and baked goods since the 80s. Located on the ground floor of a residential apartment block in Shibuya's trendy Tomigaya district,